Okay. So, Parik, lots have been said tonight. People have been concerned about you.
Yeah.
You've been at the class for some time.
Yes.
People have reported weight loss in themselves.
Yes.
They're reporting activity
Yes.
and success is what they're doing.
Yes.
You seem to have had the opposite results. How did you? Is there something that you want to maybe talk about? You know that we can assist you.
No.
And you should feel free to talk so that we can get the proper intervention to assist you with this. If it's not working, it's not working, and we need to face things, you know.
What?
Denial is a problem.
Well, here's the thing, Faizal. I didn't talk so much about it because the results speak for themselves. When people look at me, they can see that I am a bit different.
Yeah, that part I got.
No. You see the last part. I've heard a lot is said about me in these past few minutes. But I can confidently say that this class definitely helps with weight loss, with increasing your stamina.
I know your strategy. And tell me if I'm right or wrong. Your strategy is the only way that I can eat all that food, sit behind my desk and not move, is to do this class, and my weight will just stay the same.
That's excellent. That's a brilliant strategy.
I know that's the strategy.
I can eat as much as I want to, and that is why I actually do such a good job as well as your assistant. So
I give you that part.
Without this class, then that just wouldn't be possible.
Of course, I give you that part. But Barik, on a serious note, we enjoyed it here. Thank you for introducing us to the guys.
Yes.
We finally met your sister, although I don't believe she did the comrades. But that's a separate matter, and we'll talk about that again.
Yeah.
She tried questioning me about certain things, but from a psychological point of view, I see that as projective and reflective questioning. She needed to get that frustration out of her, and that's fine. Thank you for joining us. So Sean, the crew came out today to try and experience some of the things that you guys experience when you're doing all of this. Where did it all start for you? Did you just decide one day that I want to put myself in the military?
Basically, it started out as a journey. The basic reality is people don't know what they got until they don't have it anymore.
Correct.
If you want to be healthy, you must live healthy.
So did you have a life-defining moment that said, I need to look after my health?
Definitely.
Okay.
I got a scare with a bit of high blood, and I just told myself, no man, I'm going to be the best that I can be.
Do you think it's helping the hypertension right now?
It is, definitely. Definitely.
So you would advise anyone to do this?
Definitely.
So what happened during the shoot was that I decided to try some things out. Didn't last that long, I must admit. I'm doing the walks every day. Badr is a bit of a drill sergeant, and I felt like I was in the military for a while. Yeah. I don't know if that's normal.
No, that is normal.
So, but when you miss out 1 week, do you feel it?
You do feel it. Yeah. You see, basically, consistency is the key. Whatever you sow, you're going to reap. The more you put in, the more you're going to get.
How long are you doing this now?
Well, I'm doing with Badr about 5 months, and I promise you, I can run a 10K. And
have you lost any weight at all?
My total journey is 42 kgs.
You lost 42 kilos.
42 kilos.
That's serious. 42 kilos to lose is a serious amount. But coming back to that matter, what's happening to Badr in the office? He's picking up weight. So Rihanna Manuel is here, and she's Badr's sister. Now things have been centering around him because you know what actually happened was that we were hesitant about coming. We thought that this doesn't work, and the reason being that Badr, your brother, said that he's here. And he's been picking up serious weight. He's been eating piles of food at the office, and he's absolutely unfit. He doesn't go down to the car to fetch the things.
He doesn't walk around his
and
car.
then we thought this is not working.
Okay.
So we thought, should we come and cover this? But we see with you, it tends to be working.
It is because I enjoy it. And with Badr, I think it is working a bit. But why didn't you not work out? You didn't work out.
I was.
No,
If you
you
look
weren't.
properly, we was.
No,
I
no, you
was.
weren't. No, you weren't.
I was.
You went in the front line.
But the important thing is when you come and shoot,
Yeah.
you actually have to see that everything happens as it's supposed to happen.
Doing nothing.
Exactly.
The idea was, the challenge was last week, Faizal, come to Badr's class.
I was at the class. People don't
Faizal
understand I was
needs
at the class.
Be part of the
I
class.
was part of the
You
class.
stretched.
Of course.
You hurt yourself.
You know, you need to do things in baby steps.
Oh, okay.
And that's what it was. Have you seen a difference in you at all?
Yes, I have. I've been with Badr for a year. And as you can see, I ran comrades this year and I finished comrades this
You
year.
finished the comrades.
Yes, I did.
That's like 90 odd kilometers?
It was 89 point something.
89. So you didn't finish then?
I finished it.
Oh, I thought it was 90 odd.
Well, I ran 91 kilometers if you want to get technical about it.
It's okay. Okay, so you felt that you handled the comrades better.
Much better. It was my second attempt. So after my first attempt last year, I got to 70 a lot kilometers and I felt that my body needed strengthening.
For all the people watching the show now, why would you want them to join?
I would want them to join to start a better life choice. This is a life choice. It's small changes in your life, but it gives you big gains. And Badr is living proof. So we all use living proof that we're achieving things that we never thought was possible. Just with small changes and coming to class regularly.
Thank you, Rana. Okay, so welcome back. Badr, the man is here, the drill sergeant, the guy that has got everybody on their toes. We've been watching you. Yeah, the general. We've been watching you. You seem to give them quite a raw deal.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
They want, that's what they want.
So they want the raw deal. So they're seeing the results, of course.
Yeah, they definitely are.
We spoke to Rihanna and we looked at past pictures of her. She was absolutely overweight.
Yes.
And now that she's here, she's able to run the comrades.
Yeah.
You know.
Finally.
Okay, so it works.
Yeah, it works.
But the only problem is her brother, Badr. Do you think that he needs to stop eating?
I think he needs to start fasting.
He needs to start fasting, yeah, correct. So,
The rest of the year.
yeah, of course. So we find a situation where we see different people at different temperaments. I heard you saying somebody farted, so I could hear that was a bit too much for some people.
Yeah.
Do you find that they progress on different levels?
They do. It's this class is for all levels. It's for the more experienced ones, I would they go with it. They go with the more beginner one individuals. They would do. If I ask for 10, they would ask for give me 2 or 1. So it's totally up to you.
If there was one piece of advice that you give anybody that's watching the show right now, what would that be?
It's never too late to make the change.
Never.
Not today.
Yeah, now I realized that, I must admit, I made the change very fast when I was on the shoot. I decided to abort and move. And I know that that's a military technique too, and that's a boat operation. And that's exactly what I did. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.